Good morning. This is Chief Meteorologist in the Weather Center with you. I'm Eric Tolman, and today we're going to be talking about some very cold weather conditions in Michigan and southeast lower Michigan in the metropolitan Detroit area. Also, we're going to talk about a Arctic blast that is going to be entering southeast lower Michigan. Those are the two stories that we're working on for you right now, and then also you want to stay tuned with us because we will be talking about school closings, etc. That's another story that we're working on, so we're focusing on this, the school closings, and other breaking news we're working on for you momentarily. That's being worked on in the back right now. So let's focus in on what's going on with the weather. So this is what we've got going on right now. We have all these winter weather advisories that are still in effect way on the western side of the state. Does not pertain to our metropolitan Detroit viewing area. So that's actually a good thing. But the bad thing is we've got two concerns. Is going to be this Arctic blast that we were talking about, and there's that front right up there over by Sault Ste. Marie, up in the upper peninsula. They're under winter weather advisories, and over top of that, you can see that this is actually the front right here. That's actually a little bit like a stationary front, but it's basically a cold front, and that is a very powerful one, and that's going to be coming southward, and it's going to be coming down like you're going down in an elevator. That front is going to come down towards the south, and it is really going to slam those temperatures down big time, and it's going to scoop them up just like that. And by the time that front comes down, those temperatures are going to get very cold, very frigid, and all I can say about that is very cold stuff. Very cold stuff. That's all I gotta say about that. Very cold. So you can see we've got all this precipitation right along in here. So we still have this lake effect snow event that's still going on in the western part of the state, and there might be times where we might have some snow showers or snow squalls that might be around the metro area, and as well if there's any snow on the ground and it has not been treated with any salt, then there's going to be some slippery spots. So we're going to be talking about all of that stuff coming up in just a little bit at 5 o'clock when we do our morning newscast as well. So you want to stay tuned for that as well. So we're going to tell you the current conditions, and then we'll tell you the highlights of what you can expect. So we'll go ahead and break this down really quick. Right now, the temperature right now in the metropolitan area in Washington Township, just 3 miles southeast of here. We're reporting from Armada, Michigan, so it's not that far. It's just east of here. So anyway, like I said, the temperature is 14 degrees. Partly cloudy skies right now. Humidity right now is actually 71% right now. Wind speed is actually northwest at 15 miles an hour. Gusts at 21 miles per hour. Barometer is actually going up to 30.0 inches right now. The dew point temperature is actually up at 6 degrees right now. Visibility is actually up at 10 miles right now, and we have a wind chill that's actually going down to -1. Now that is very dangerous to be outside right now. When you're talking about a wind chill of -1, that's nothing funny to be joking around about at all. So for your Wednesday, we're only going to go all the way up to the high of 10 degrees as well. And then for tonight, we'll have flurries around the area. We go all the way down to 1 degrees, and that is because of that powerful Arctic air and cold front that's going to be coming down and slicing across the state of Michigan. It is going to affect all of the temperatures in the state of Michigan, and it will affect our temperatures as well in the metropolitan Detroit area and southeast lower Michigan. So that's not looking all too good. That does sound very horrible news for all of us, but unfortunately we'll have to deal with what we can deal with. So we're going to go ahead and give you a highlight of what the forecast is going to be all the way to Friday, and then we'll talk about the rest of the forecast later on at 11 o'clock tonight. You don't want to miss that. So for the remainder of the rest of the next couple of days, for today, scattered flurries after 7 a.m., partly sunny and cold with the high near 10 degrees, wind chill values as low as minus 13, blustery with north winds with between 18 and 22 miles per hour, and gusts will be as high as 31 miles per hour. So it's going to be very, very blustery and very, very cold for most of the day on Wednesday. That means today, people. Today's Wednesday. And then for Wednesday night, scattered flurries, mostly cloudy skies with the low going all the way down to 1 degrees. And then we'll have a wind chill value as low as minus 17 degrees with west winds between 10 to 14 miles per hour with gusts as high as 18 miles an hour. So you're really going to feel that wind cranking. And then for Thursday, that's actually another concern that we're really watching that might close schools down. Maybe today and Thursday, and maybe on Friday. We'll let you know what happens on Friday. So for Thursday, mostly cloudy and cold with the high near 10 degrees. Wind chill values as low as minus 17 degrees. Southwest winds between 13 to 17 miles per hour. Gusts as high as 24 miles an hour. I'm sorry, I repeat that. Gusts as high for wind gusts on Thursday as high as 24 miles an hour. I'm extremely sorry about that. I had a little error there. I'm sorry. I read it wrong. And then for Thursday night, snow is likely in the metropolitan Detroit area in southeast Michigan with cloudy skies with the low going down to around 7 degrees and breezy with southwest winds between 14 to 18 miles an hour with gusts as high as 25 miles an hour. Precipitation 70% and new accumulations about 1 to 3 inches of snow. So you kind of factor that in, and there you got it. So we do have that cold stuff coming up, and then we'll talk about a little bit of a gradual change in our forecast. We'll talk about when the cold gets out of here, when we can start to rebound a little bit, and much, much more. So that pretty much covers our weather so far, and then we'll have much more coming up. And I'll talk about how much longer we have to deal with this Arctic air coming up in just a little bit. We'll have another report coming up at 5 in the morning. We'll see you back here at 5 o'clock. And thank you for joining us, and have a great day.